Jaya Shri Jaya Shiva Shankara Guru Deva Shankara 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 Gurudev Shankara Mahadev Gurudev Shankara Mahadev Jaya Shiva Shankara Gurudeva Shankara 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 Gurudev Shankara Mahadev Gurudev Shankara Mahadev Shankara Shiva Shankara Shiva Shankara Shambho 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 Jaya Shiva Shankara Gurudeva Shankara 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 Gurudev Shankara Mahadev Gurudev Shankara Mahadev.
Get used to this one. Namaste, everyone. Very warm welcome to Satsang today. Sadhguru Sri Muji Ji ki. So we are almost at the midway point. So I wanted to check with all of you. a few questions I have for you and answer with as much integrity as you can muster. How many of you feeling stuck with something? How many of you feeling stuck with this idea of non-personal existence? There is no person. Anyone stuck with this? Stuck with this? Who is stuck with not really being clear about this sense of being, the being that we speak about? And who is stuck with this awareness which is aware of itself? Okay. So those who are stuck with the non-existence of the person, they can come up first one by one. So what's the stuckness? Is it that you still feel like there is a person here, or what is the?
I don't feel the
Yes.
person. Until I came here, I didn't feel anything like that. Um, but after from the day we came here, since then some energies are moving around,
Yeah.
which seems to be like clouded kind of thing. It's not very clear or something like that.
Can you hear at the back?
Okay.
Is it on? Yeah.
Um, so it's like I feel like it's clouded, something like that. Um, so much of energies I can feel in my heart area, which is like dense. It's like it has to be released, something like that. It is feeling, and because all these things are happening, it feels like um, back to the mind or something like that. I know it's not true. I can see that. I can see through that as well, and there's little clarity coming that that control thing and identity thing. If I think about it, it is there. If I don't think about it, it's not there. And I have
So
to, yeah,
that which comes and goes. So you say that when I think about it or I give my attention and
yeah,
belief to my thoughts, then it seems to exist. But when I don't, it doesn't exist.
no.
So that which comes and goes, this comes and goes for.
I know these are thoughts.
Yes. Yes. So these are thoughts which are coming and going.
Yeah,
Now, are they coming and going for a person?
no. They're just coming and going.
They're
I can
just
see them. I can see them clearly. That clarity is there. Even if I say that it's clouded, I know it's just a thought. But at times it's forgotten
yes, yes,
to see that it's
but
thought.
when you look, it's clear that there is no person,
Yep,
isn't it?
very clear.
Yes,
And I know all these things are only thoughts and they have no meaning.
yes. Then you're not stuck with it.
No, I'm not.
It only that sometimes you
Yeah,
buy into it,
yeah, that's
and
right.
this sometimes will keep reducing.
That's right.
You see?
That's right.
This sometimes will keep reducing. Sometimes it feels like you come into the retreat and it seems to amplify
Hmm.
instead of reduce.
Hmm, hmm,
You see,
hmm,
because
hmm.
it is getting released in this environment,
Yeah, I
and
sense
that is
that.
okay.
I sense that, yeah.
Yes, yes, this is good. This sometimes I say keep reducing in the sense because the mind will say till it's 100%. They're not done.
Hmm.
But I want to tell you, and you heard this before, that there is no 100%.
Yeah, I know that.
I used to joke very often and say it's 99.976 something percent.
Yeah,
You see, because the
I know.
100% is a trap.
Yes, it is. I'm already complete. I know that. Yeah, it makes sense. But it's, yeah, it just, yeah, it's too quick sometimes and it's too automatic. So
Yeah, sometimes.
just it goes like that.
And
Yeah.
these times will keep reducing as we go along. So the sometimes even a sage can say, sometimes.
Hmm.
Sometimes I buy into the personal idea is something that even a sage can say. Something wrong? I sense there was like, say. It's not that audible?
Hmm.
Because I realized that when I put it really close, then you can hear my breathing also. And I was hearing the highlight, but it's not. Ah, I see. But is this audible or no? You want this louder? Okay. Okay. I move it a little closer. It's as close as it can be. Okay. Maybe I speak a little louder. So don't be. It's okay. You see? So this sometimes even a sage can say that sometimes I buy into the personal idea. But when you ask him, so how many times? Oh, maybe once in 2 months.
Hmm.
Yeah. So this time will keep reducing.
And I've also noticed that I'm not able to do any sadhana or any
Yes.
practice. I can't. Even if I try, I
Yes.
can't do anything because it has to be very spontaneous and very natural.
Yes.
If I do something, it's like pushing something. It's
Yes. Then if
against the
you go with the sense that I do, then
exactly.
you make a practitioner out of yourself. You
Yeah.
yourself say it must happen spontaneously if it is to
Mm.
happen. And then you are witnessing even the practice happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, you're not really feeling that I am the practitioner anymore.
No,
This is good.
it's happening, Father. But when I see others and all, they sit so close their eyes and sit in that silence. I don't feel, honestly, I don't feel anything here. Even this retreat
Yeah.
happening, and this is very honest. I'm telling
Yes.
you,
Yes.
I don't feel anything. I
Yes.
don't know if this is okay. Also, I was like, am I really uh, doing the
I
retreat?
feel actually it's very good what's happening for you because yesterday something got released. No? And as you sit in this field of satsang, more and more can get released. You don't even have to give yourself a report card about it. I also don't need to give you. You see?
Yeah, but I think everyone keeps reporting to you, so the mind also like, oh, why do you want to just sit and watch? You have to do something. It just comes like that,
Yes.
and automatically it's like I keep thoughts keep coming about reporting what should be told, what not, and I know this is also I've seen that, so it makes the moment it's seen, it just drops away. So these things are happening by itself, but the the releasing part is a bit painful. I can feel it.
Yes.
It's just very intense pain in my heart. I can sense that since 3 days I've come here, it's going on.
Yes. Yes. Like an injection is also painful, but it's useful. You see.
Yeah,
So you're getting a shot, like an
yeah,
injection.
yeah. And the constant prayer is going on to
Yes.
Arunachala. It's just happening. I'm not even making, because he's the one who made me come here.
Yes.
All this is grace, as you
Yes.
said. Everything is grace. I don't even know how I'm speaking now, how these words are coming. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, later.
What? Tell Anantaji. Yeah.
So although there's I sense that some resistance also is there. The
Yes.
mind is like, oh, it's okay, 3 days more, how will you stay by yourself, something like that,
Yes, yes. It can
not
come
used to.
like this.
Yeah,
Different forms.
yeah, everything
Yes.
whatever possible on earth, it's just coming up to make sure that I go back or not attend, and the body is feeling super sick, not
Yeah.
able to sleep, and I'm just watching that everything.
Yes. Yes. But you are clear that the person does not exist.
Definitely clear, definitely clear. See, the only thing is like, because there's an expectation that the mind also should settle, because I've read somewhere Bhagwan saying that thoughtless state is the goal or something like that. So that desire is coming up because I have previously been that kind of experience I've
Yes.
had.
Yes.
So that is the blissful state, to be without
Yes.
thoughts.
Yes.
So when you taste that, you don't want to be here. It's
Yes.
something like that.
Yes.
Having said that, it doesn't mean that these things should not be there. They are there, but um, it's okay. It's okay. They are not bothering me
Yes.
anymore. It's not like how before it was, like somebody coming and telling on your ears or
Yes.
something like that. It's not
Yes.
nothing like that. It's okay. Yeah, I think I, even morning when I was meditating, that is the thought which came up, thoughtless
Yes. The
state.
thought comes and says you must be thoughtless.
Thoughtless, exactly. And it's like, because this thought, it's from Bhagwan, it has come. It's a bit of
Yes.
you buy
Chosen.
into it, yeah.
With me, you know this, that I have this promise that I never speak anything which is not direct experience. You see, and it is not my direct experience that thoughts stop. It is my direct experience that thought activity reduces. You see,
Yeah.
so maybe I'm not enlightened or whatever, but I can only speak from what is here. You see, thoughts reduce, thought activity reduces. The belief is close to non-existent, and therefore it doesn't really matter if there are thoughts or not.
It was like that for me until
Yeah.
I came here.
Yes. It's okay. Drop this report card also. It is just what it is right now. See, that's what I was saying. I've been saying last 2 days that this guy is my nemesis. You see. This checker guy saying it was like this, now it is like this. Why like this? Why this? This constant evaluation.
Yes, Father.
And anything I point, it takes that and makes a practice out of it.
Yes, I had that.
I say, don't evaluate yourself. Then you wake up and see, I'm still evaluating myself. He said not to evaluate himself. You see, that evaluation happened.
No, morning when I was done.
See?
That's right. Yeah, I know.
Speak fresh from here. No morning, no yesterday when I came, Australia, India, Bangalore, nothing. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean by freshness of this moment.
I can sense it.
You don't need that evaluation. You see? Because this is just the old habit of making a story out of our life, which continues in this way. Don't go there. Don't
Then
go
I don't
there.
have anything to say.
Yeah, this is good, no? Not that I mind hearing you. I enjoy hearing you, but this, just to be here, whether words come or not, is also seen. It's okay.
already is cleared up in my heart. I can feel that it's
Not even this evaluation.
okay.
It seems like I don't
Okay.
know what to do then. You see, if I'm not evaluating, why? Because we got so used to this constant checking on ourselves. That's why I said drop the thermometer. You're in Dr. Ananta's ICU.
Yeah.
You're lying on the bed. Everything is supporting you. You don't have to check, okay, did the nurse give me my medicine? And, doctor is taking care of all that. Don't worry about anything. Not even worrying about I'm healing or not. Is it getting better or not? Just enjoy. Lie down. Relax. All measurements I'm taking. ECG is there. All machines are there.
I can sense what you're saying.
Very good.
It's very subtle, but
Yes.
I can sense. It's not, mind cannot grasp this one, what you're
Yes.
saying,
Yes.
but it's gone
Because
inside.
it wants something to do.
Exactly.
And it got habituated to making this report. And we valued that report earlier, you see. We had so much value for the report. Okay, today more quietness. Today little more noisy. Today resistance. Today this. Today bliss. Like this. We got used to this report card. And I speak with integrity. So you know that this report card doesn't happen here. Rarely ever. And it's only trouble. What is just is. It is never a problem even for being. I was speaking to my family this morning, and they also enjoyed her singing very much yesterday. My daughter was saying that baby is so cute. Oh, no. Yes, yes. We'll have at the end of the retreat. We'll have.
She's my.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, of course, of course. Very good. It's okay. There must be some true longing for the truth. That's why you're here. And the master is always only in service to this longing. Yes, this is good. This is good. This is good. This not knowing is very good. Okay. Very good, my dear. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very welcome. What you?
Mom cleaned up.
Okay, say.
My mom.
Quick, you have to be quick.
My mom.
My. uh, it's okay. It's okay. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, Charlie. Charlie. Okay. Okay. Stuck with the person idea?
Just wanted to check first. Uh, it's mind tendency to comprehend something which is it's beyond, and it's arrogant to comprehend, but it's again all the time comes and which try to figure out what is uh, I don't know, means like just wanted to check. Yesterday felt like uh, it's like Rajan felt that he don't exist. It's like there's a there's just witnessing which is nothing can make it any, even a ripples cannot make even that entire world collapse. Nothing could happen to that. And here that person sitting and he's trying to understand, figure out who's
Yeah, it's sitting here.
it's he's the one who's talking even this moment.
So this one
So
only has a voice.
yeah.
This one, like we said, Rajan, many of you might not have heard this. In the last retreat, this just came up. We were just sitting like this, remember? And we said, suppose there was this voice of Mr. Rajan that suddenly started saying, this is what I want for lunch. I want my freedom. I want best relationship. And because it spoke authoritatively and it seemed so intimate, we bought into this voice and we started believing this Mr. Rajan's voice. And we started running around catering to this voice. Then we said, we come to Satsang and we say, who is this that's talking? And who is it that's being spoken to? Are they two? And we say, no. There's only this voice of this pretend person. There's only one being that is here. Okay? Then we can say that it felt like Rajan was here, but actually there is never a person. There is never Rajan here. Only its voice. So if you are not buying this voice, including the voice which is saying, oh, it was Rajan itself which was feeling free yesterday. Even this is Rajan's voice. Then that's what I meant when I said, is it seen that no person exists? Only a representative voice of this person is here. This is seen, no? So if no person exists, only his lawyer is here, then will you buy what the lawyer is saying? A lawyer without a client is objecting to anything that's appearing. Everything that appears, it has something to say about it. You see, this is the resistance. Everything appearing, I object, I object. You see, this is why the resistance is another name for the ego. You look at the flowers, even with this, it'll object something. It doesn't let you stay in peace, always, constantly. So when you stop buying this voice, if you stop listening to the objections, no, then the power of the power of belief is to say objection sustained or overruled. So when you overrule all the objections, then after a while you stop hearing them also. Attention also stops going to them so much. You see, but if you keep saying sustain, sustain, then you're stuck with this one. No? So nothing it is objecting to, nothing it is saying, you buy. And this you is you who? It is consciousness itself. The power of belief only belongs to consciousness. Without the circumstantial, okay, why is this is like all without the circumstantial evidence of this voice, is there any tangible evidence of a person? I sound like I'm in a crime TV series, law and order New York. Yeah, so without this circumstantial indirect evidence, which is just this voice, is there any tangible evidence of the existence of a person? Any lawyers in the room? Oh yeah. Noted.
Just wanted to check, is it my own imagination or that even that energetically whatever I'm feeling, or even this form or existence, it for that it nothing means I can easily means I can see that is a witness, and that nothing can affect that. And
Yes.
this form, whatever it do, whatever it think, whatever it's even struggle it's doing, it's nothing
Yes.
for it, it matter nothing.
Yes.
It just is means here nothing, even nothing can happen to
Yes.
that.
Yes.
And there is in a this character with this body
Yes.
form, and who's struggling trying to figure out and all these things
Yes.
energetically, but there's nothing here means
Yes.
which can make any difference to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And the eye that can see the witness, is it separate from the witness? The eye that says, I can see that there is a witness, and then nothing happens to that witness, is this eye separate from the witness?
I is a witness.
Okay. Now, when we say witness, it has the potential to cause some confusion, because when we say witness, it implies as if there is a witness entity. You see? So, is there a witness or just the witnessing itself?
I feel there is an entity who's witnessing.
Okay. Entity means some attributes. There cannot be an entity without some attribute, some form, some shape, some color, any attribute, some quality. So, can you name one attribute of this witness?
There's no attribute, but I still believe on.
Yes, that's why we are looking, because this is a common belief.
Yeah.
You see, an entity means what? Can there be an entity without any quality, any attribute? Entity means that there must be a form, a size, a shape, a color, a location, a time of birth, a time of death. When was it created? Does any of this apply to the witness?
No.
Yes. We cannot find any attribute of this witness. Therefore, it is not an entity at all. It is only the witnessing. It is not a noun at all. It is not even a verb, but a verb comes closer to describing what you are than a noun. And this is what the mind can never fathom, you see, because the mind can only relate to entities, to things, to objects. This formless it cannot understand. So actually, it must be said that there is no witness, there is no seer, there is only the seeing. You are not a thing at all. That's why I say you are no thing, which is not nothing. It is nothing. We left the person far behind in this conversation. Is it possible for this no thing to be a person? And if we keep relying on what our thoughts are saying or what our feelings are saying, then they will always testify to this non existent one. Yes, yes, I am feeling bad. Yes, yes, this is happening to me. Always testifying like this. Don't rely on either of these. You just rely on your direct seeing, your direct experience. Because the mind itself plays this trick saying that if you would have seen the truth, then you would feel different. Nobody has said this. No sage has ever said this. They say that all feelings are allowed to come and go. There is complete freedom in this, in the allowing, you see, not in the resisting of any feeling. See, that would not be freedom. If you're resisting, then how would that be freedom? Freedom must be the allowing. It's also said that what resists persists. What is allowed then just releases itself.
Just one prayer which I've been thinking last night to express is
Yes.
I'm sure not this life, certainly with my this existence, previous lifetimes, good karma. I'm in presence of Mujiji, your Bhagwan, and even I just have that prayer. I don't know it's whether that complete realization or it doesn't mean only. It means that till the last breath, this exists in this body should be in search of this or in service of this existence. I don't know. So I can't put it in a words what I want to say.
It's very beautiful. The best prayers are the ineloquent ones. You cannot even find the words of what to pray. Even that is the Guru's problem. Mhm. So stuck with person going once. Oh, okay.
So this is more about the voice
Yes.
and to understand what voice is it that I'm believing.
Yes.
So it's clearly seen. I mean, I don't want to go to anything of the past or whatever it was. That's
Very good.
non important.
Very good.
It's clearly seen that there is a voice
Yes.
which is heard.
Yes.
The voice is suggesting stuff.
Yes.
I have not been listening to it.
Yes.
I mean, even if it suggests something while I'm at work or whatever it is, I see it, I observe it, I let it go.
Yes.
That's it. But there is, and that comes right in the center of the forehead mostly. Now there's another voice which seems to appear from this side, the right side. Now this is, as I can see it now, it has no real quality apart from the voice itself being very subtle
Yes.
and full of. It doesn't scare you. It
Yes.
doesn't have any sort of a must do,
Yes.
should do,
Yes.
anything of the sort.
Yes.
It's just a suggestion,
Yeah.
sort of suggestion.
It doesn't have an agenda.
It doesn't have an
Okay.
agenda, but it sometimes can be mixed with an emotional feeling.
Yeah.
As soon
Like.
as soon as this voice comes, it could be mixed with a sensation, like like for example, it could be maybe love, maybe itself. If you do this, it may do something nice. But then that goes to the mind.
Yes.
So there is something coming which will simply be, let's say, very simple, like desire for Zareen to be able to be here
Yes.
ultimately. But I think it culminated from here, but it gets mixed up here mostly.
Yes.
So I see it and I just let this voice also be. Because
Yes.
as you said that, sometimes we're operating from feelings
Yeah.
rather than, and it gets muddled up
Yes.
and then it goes here. So that is something which is, and the fact that I'm watching this and that is clear.
Yes.
That's where it is. But as far as this voice is concerned, should this be acted upon at all, or should just this voice be just let go? What should happen with this?
Yes. It's true what you say, that there are two qualitatively different voices which are available to us. One is the voice of this lawyer. It's constantly. The second, and this one is constantly leading to separation because it's reinforcing the idea of a separate me. Every thought from the mind is reinforcing the me idea. You see? So this is the voice of separation. There's also the voice of the Sadguru, the intuitive presence, spirit, whatever you call it. It is the voice of consciousness itself without the contamination of separation, which is available. Now, this voice is in no rush. It is not even concerned whether you follow it or not. There's no sense of an agenda. There's complete space. And often it is accompanied by love, peace, and joy. This can be trusted. This can be followed. This can be trusted because this is the Guru's voice which is leading you back to oneness, away from separation. You see? So this intuitive presence is the same presence which speaks in satsang. And you can smell that it is the same. You see? So if it smells the same, carries the same flavor about it, then it can be trusted. Because the ego voice, the mind voice, cannot be accompanied by love, you see. It cannot. It is only accompanied by want, by desire, by grabbing something, wanting something. You see, it's that kind of voice. So your sense of smelling this will get better and better. So initially it can seem a bit confusing. Also, the mind plays a trick. Quickly it starts speaking at the same time. So then it seems like it's confusing. So If there's a little bit of doubt also, forget about both voices. Don't be in a rush to follow intuition or something, because intuition is not in a rush. The guru is not in a rush. You see. So as long as there's little bit of doubt, you just be and let life unfold for itself. Then this intuitive presence will get clearer and clearer. And you will see that you will find it very difficult. At least I have to speak for myself. I find it very difficult to try and use this voice for something personal, something phenomenal. You see? So if someone comes and says, "Can you tell me what tomorrow is going to bring?" Say, I have no such thing. And even if this intuition was able to tell me, I find it very strange to go to intuition with this kind of a question. So I don't feel that this is too holy for it to be used for something personal like this. You see? So just like this, it is the voice which speaks in satsang. It is that presence which carries its light, its fragrance to everyone that you will meet. You see? And you will not refer to it mostly. You will not refer to it for any sort of predictions or personal questions or any of this. Even what should I do next? You will not usually go to intuition with that. You see, because what is happening next is happening next anyway.
It's like when I'm in your presence,
Yes.
all of this doesn't matter.
Yes.
Like even this,
Yes.
this voice,
Yes.
whatever it is or it is not.
Yes.
Otherwise, it seems huge
Yes.
because there the mind is can be looked at, can be ignored. No issues with that at all
Yes.
because it's now there is complete. It's been seen
Yes.
that it's nothing but a joker.
Yes.
That's what it
Very
is.
good.
That's what it is.
Very good.
And like a lawyer that I'd face any day, So it is like that.
Yeah.
But where the heart comes and the conflict, the mind is the one which is trying to make the conflict.
Yes.
That whether it should be acted upon or not acted upon.
Yes.
But for awareness, like I said,
None
for
of
you,
this. Yeah.
when I'm in your presence, none of this matters. But for awareness, even none of this matters.
Yes.
It
Exactly.
is absolutely non-existent.
Exactly.
I'm just laying this down. I'm,
Yes. Yes.
completely
Yes.
to you because I don't want a muddled, subtle person
Yes.
repeatedly coming
Yes.
up from
Yes.
somewhere.
So till it gets to the point where you recognize that this voice is also my voice, till then you don't worry about it at all. That's it. Thank you. Please come.
Earlier, I thought that it is stuck with awareness, but I downgraded it to stuck with person. I think.
Nice. You gave yourself a downgrade.
The thing was that, like intuitive voice, right? I heard Guruji saying everything which happens is within the permissive will of divine.
Yes.
So something latched on to it,
Yeah.
and there was a great joy.
Yes.
And none of the problems seem to be matter
Very
and
good.
all that.
Very good.
And the thought process of the mind became a comedy. Everything
Very good.
I experienced everything like that. But am I aware now does not give any answer.
Yes.
So on the first day of the retreat, I was very happy in that mode that everything, if inquiry has to happen, it will happen. If it will not, it will not.
Yeah.
But on the second day, many people are asking about awareness,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I still don't know anything about awareness.
Okay.
I want to tell you what is going on here.
So why you gave yourself the downgrade? This is
I don't know what is awareness. So that brings me into person that I was
the person doesn't know.
being arrogant in thinking that I have in being joyful or that understanding was incorrect or something like that. About being, sometimes I feel joy and sometimes it's not there, but the presence is always there.
Yes.
But
Very
about awareness, I don't know.
Okay. Very good. Very good. It is the simplest thing to know, and we'll look more at that. The simplest thing to know really is this. The impossible thing to understand. It is the simplest thing to know, and the impossible thing to understand is this awareness. See? So you say nothing is seen. When I ask myself this question, am I aware now? So is your answer no?
There is no answer.
So if I say, are you aware now?
I can only say presence. I exist and I'm here.
Okay, good. So this presence is here, you say.
Yes.
So are you unaware of the presence or aware of the presence?
Maybe presence is aware of itself.
Okay, that's okay. We'll come to that. But there is an awareness of presence, isn't it? Whether presence itself is or awareness is, we'll come to that.
Yeah, something knows that.
Yes, this knowingness itself is what we are talking about.
But it cannot be. It doesn't feel like.
It cannot feel like anything.
The source of attention. We say that.
Okay, we'll come to attention. It's okay. Slow. So you say that I can testify to the presence of being. I know that being is here, which means the same thing as to say I am aware that being is here.
Yes.
This is undeniable.
Yes. It has to be effortless, right? Whenever I try to make it, it doesn't happen.
Yes. Can you make an effort to not be aware of being?
Always, the existence is always there.
Always here.
No matter what.
Yes. Therefore, it's effortless. It's always here, no matter what, means it's effortless. Already. You yourself say it's always here, no matter what. That means it's effortless. Huh? So you know that being is here.
The existence is effortless.
Yes. The attention moves around. That's the problem, isn't it? So we'll come to that attention bit in a while.
Even when the attention is on the presence.
Yes. What happened?
I don't know.
So this presence is here, you know.
Yes.
It's not someone else who has to tell you, oh, your presence is here.
Maybe I'm confusing it with sensory awareness or...
Yes, maybe. We'll look at that. But let's be clear first that it is your direct experience that presence is here. That's why I say your neighbor is not telling you, hey, your presence just came.
Also on presence thing.
Okay, you let me drive.
You
let me drive because your mind is driving in crazy ways. So we'll drive very slowly, okay? Then we'll take the scenic route.
Okay.
It's very beautiful what you say, that presence is here. This is undeniable.
I don't know if it is inside the body or outside.
Let me drive. Yeah? Presence is here. Who knows this? Something here, no?
It must be here. Yes.
No, is this a mental inference must be here or your direct experience?
The thing is that presence and its awareness are inseparable, kind of.
Yes. Yes. And yet, you say, what time did you wake up this morning?
4.
Or did you go for the pradakshina? Okay. So what woke up?
Presence.
Presence woke up. Who saw that presence was not there and now presence is there?
I don't know what was there in sleep.
Yes, but there must be awareness that there is no presence and now there is presence. You say, I woke up at 4. Then I said, who woke up? You said presence. Therefore, there must be an awareness that there was a knowing that there was no presence, and then there was presence at 4 o'clock.
Isn't it going to the past?
It's okay. Let me drive. You see? If you drop the past completely, then we don't need to speak at all. You see, the mind comes up with this trick and say, oh, isn't that the past? But has it dropped the past about everything? You see, till it has not dropped the past about everything, let's use the past for contemplation. Because right here is not a problem anyway. You see.
There is no problem except awareness question.
So now he upgraded himself back to awareness.
But the one who is troubled must be a person.
Yeah, this is very well said, actually. So this, that is aware of presence. Let me rephrase the question for you also. Is there an awareness of presence or no?
Yes.
Yes. Is there an I which is separate from this awareness? Where is it that you are but awareness is not? Or where awareness is but you are not? Can you check?
The existence can be reported only by awareness.
Yes. And what is more intimate to you? Is it this awareness? Let's start with this. Is it more intimate at least?
Feels like presence is more intimate because it can be reported.
What is it more intimate to, this presence? Where is it arising?
There is just presence.
Yes. And yet you say that at 4 a.m. there was presence. Earlier there was no presence. So you have had the experience of no presence, which is called deep sleep.
Immediately the mind comes in and says that it's past or something.
Everything is past. Okay, so if you don't go to anything from the past,
it's here and now.
yes, here and now,
and effortless.
Even in the here and now, is there a concept of effort?
There is presence. And something knows it.
Yes, that's all I'm
Or
saying.
maybe it knows itself.
That's all I'm saying. That's also okay.
Is this source of attention?
Huh?
Is this a source of attention?
Is that in the here and now? Where is attention reporting now?
Attention is reporting about presence.
And if I say keep your attention on this presence,
then it becomes very peaceful.
yes, that means the attention can be kept on the presence itself.
Yes.
So you feel that I am this I am. Yes? And this I am is aware of itself. This is what you feel?
Yes, I am this existence,
Yes.
and I know it.
Very good. This is it. It's completely fine.
Can you give me some contemplation question to because
You are
the
this I
mind.
am that I am. And this I am wants to contemplate a question. Don't buy anything from this voice.
Since it is attributeless, so maybe that is the
What's attributeless?
awareness.
Okay. You see this, or you just heard it. You see it is attributeless.
The presence also does not have any attribute.
Yes, or at least we can say that it is present. You see, it is experienced as presence. For awareness, we cannot even say that. We cannot say I had the experience in this way of presence of awareness or something. Presence of awareness is consciousness itself. See, at least for consciousness, we can say it's the I amness. The amness is there.
Yes.
No, the sense of amness, existence is there. But for awareness, we can't even say like that, isn't it? For this knowingness, which knows of this I amness, we can't even say there's a sense of amness about it, beingness about it.
So any question I ask will be irrelevant.
And you're happy about that or unhappy about that?
Feel like I have to spend some time on this.
Yes, this we can spend some time on. Because it's not some mere intellectual discovery, you see. Like Guruji says, beingness is not some sort of a halfway house of realization. To say I am that I am is God's voice actually. And it is more than enough to just, if there is contentment in this, it's more than enough.
Okay, I will contemplate on this.
Very good. This, which knows the presence of being, just gently keep bringing your attention once in a while to this and see whether this is the eternal unchanging one or not.
Thank you.
Nobody is really stuck with the person idea actually. Because if you look at all the questions, they have not been personal. At one way we can say that. It's like, I have one for you.
Namaste. So yeah, for me it's an experience that in the here and now there is nothing. There's no person,
Yes.
no mind, no thoughts. If I really stay in the now.
How
But,
can you leave the now? Leave the now and show me. I'd like to see one leaving the now.
if I engage in thinking, think about the past.
Yes. What leaves the now? When you engage in thinking about the past, what leaves the now? Thinking about the past is also in the now, or it's in the past? Slowly, it's okay.
The attention go to some thoughts.
Thoughts also in the now. The attention is going now, no?
No, but I have to make an effort to stay in the now. Like sometimes it's
That's what we're
effortless.
looking at. That's what we're looking at. So attention is moving about in thoughts, in memories, in imagination. But does it leave the now? Just because some memory is coming of the past, does it mean that attention has left the now? Isn't that memory appearing in the now? Isn't the thought appearing in the now?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Because the now is all there is actually, impossible to leave.
Yes. Yeah. I feel this, that my me, like the real me, the presence and this awareness of itself, it's here.
Yes.
And this is me, and this is I've always been this. And also when for the first time I heard Guruji speaking about the person, the presence like this. The first, remember the first satsang when he said, okay, so to pay attention to the presence, then I say, yes, this is me.
Yeah.
And I have no doubt about this, but there's because there are thoughts that sometimes, maybe a little bit more than sometimes, when I'm not in satsang or whatever, I think they are true, like I believe them.
Yes.
But who is thinking that they are true?
Yes. Who is thinking that they are true?
And in that moment, it seems that it's me, just me,
Yes,
and I
it
cannot
is this.
inquiry. And
it is this consciousness which has the power of belief. Who else is here that would have it? Nobody else. You see, so consciousness has the ability to play the game of person, and also has the ability to drop the game of person, and to play the game of dropping this game of person. It created for itself this game of satsang. It's all consciousness, you see.
But in the moment when I'm engaging with thoughts, like this morning, I was going in the Arunachala road,
Yeah.
and suddenly, I don't know, I had all these monsters and demon coming out in my head.
Which
I
means
took
what?
take a tuk-tuk and I went back.
How you came? You came back. Okay, so what do you mean
And
by monsters and demons?
like I don't know, all together, all the things like that I desire, that I want, why my life is not like that, and it's like this, and I don't know why. And I said to myself, I don't know who, but I just speak like this. I just said, this is not true. I know it. It
Yes.
cannot be true.
Yes.
We're
Yes.
speaking
Exactly.
about this every day. It's not
Yes.
true. Okay.
Yeah.
But still,
What's more important actually when this happens?
like everything together. And I
Yes.
was
Yes.
trying to
Yes.
to see.
What's more important? I give you a tip. What's more important when these kind of things happen is, rather than trying to tell yourself something, this cannot be true. I've been in satsang too long. That's concept fighting with concept is not that helpful.
Yeah, it was the mind
It's
still.
yes. So better to, in when that is happening, better to just check what is true right now. Who is the witness of all of these tendencies which are suddenly appearing, these thought patterns which are appearing? You see, otherwise we make a fight out of it. We make a Mahabharat out of two conceptual sides, whereas actually you are just the witness of this entire play.
Yeah, I do this also. I do. I
Yes,
mean,
it's okay. There's no Advaita police here.
I can speak as I can.
Yes, yes,
So I stay here and just keep confirming I'm looking,
yes.
but these things are there, like these demons,
Yeah.
then this voice is there.
Actually, let's not even call them demons because it makes them seem too.
It
It's
was
just some
just
tiny
this
mosquitoes. Some
yeah.
mosquitoes are there. Let's say that.
Yeah, it was not really strong as demons
Yeah.
actually. It's like it was whatever. This voice is there. And I wanted to like, I was really sick about it, like the feeling of it was not a good feeling, like even
Yeah.
if I was
Yeah.
confirming that I'm here and the
Yeah.
voice is
Yeah.
not me,
Yes.
it
If
still
the
is not
feeling is not
nice.
good, so what?
It's not really, I'm not like you, like like you're always like
Shanti,
peaceful
Shanti.
and shanti shanti
You should
and
talk to my kids. The
but
feeling is not a true testifier to your original state, you see. Just like a thought is not a true testament to what you are. So feeling can feel a little like this, yucky. Actually, without labeling of it as anything at all, it is not usually that troublesome. But when we start to say this should not be there, this doesn't feel nice, that is when it causes more trouble. But it is true that some feelings inherently are uncomfortable, you see. And then, is it that your being is feeling constricted really, or just a feeling? It's just a feeling, you see. So, what happens when this kind of feeling comes, what I find helpful to point to is to check how much space within the being is this feeling taking.
I try to think about these things again,
Yeah,
and
but you can't think, you have to look.
no, I mean now
Yes.
to
So any feeling, any sensation in the body, even these words you can use, anything which is being experienced, see that they are appearing within the space of your own presence, your own being is experiencing all of this. And you see that no matter what it is, it cannot fill up my being. Even the boundaries of this body, the sensation of the boundaries of this body are experienced in the same space of being. And when we try to check for the boundaries of this space, we find that I can find no end of it. In fact, it could be the terrible feelings of the entire world are experienced within your being, but even that will not take up any space within what you are. You see? That's why I like to take this example of this big white wall. Suppose there's a big white wall and there's a small black dot. Huh? Then I ask most of you, what do you see? Black dot. Yeah, white wall. You see, big wall. So like this, there's an infinite space of beingness within which these tiny mosquitoes are fluttering about. But they're not hurting the infiniteness. It's just that our attention goes to that and we start feeling that this is really that strong or big or something. But when we check and see where is it arising, we see that it is arising in this infinite space. And the space has no problem with anything arising. Is this seen now or no?
now yes, because they're not coming anymore. This I
But
have not
even if
this.
everything that is coming in the now, including these sounds, you see that it is heard in that experience in your space of being, isn't it?
Everything is
Everything.
also, but everything.
Yeah.
The feelings inside
Yeah.
and outside, everything. No,
Yes. So
I don't know
everything is
why
in
this
this.
doesn't satisfy me. Like
Even this dissatisfaction is coming where?
here, I hope I'm not boring
No,
with
no,
this.
no. It's very good.
It's really
Please.
basic, but I feel so when some bad things is coming. Sometimes the inquiry, I really do the inquiry not very often, because if I try to do it with my mind, it just doesn't work. I get sleepy, and so sometimes it comes spontaneously with something, when something is very strong also in the body, like big suffering.
Can we bring it back to now?
Yeah. It was sorry.
Because what will happen
Okay.
is that we are
Yeah.
coming to this beautiful discovery of the infiniteness of being and how nothing can take up any real space in that. Therefore, nothing can really bother this.
So there is a little sensation like that the bad things are there, but I'm not looking at them, but
But
they're still there somehow, and I'm avoiding them.
welcome them, invite them. Let's see what happens. Invite them now.
They're just desires.
Yes. They come. How much space do they take within you? So let's look.
Not so
Let's look.
much
Not so
space,
much.
just
Just like some energy, no?
yes.
Yes. So what happens to that space of being when they come?
Nothing.
Nothing happens. So to whom does something happen when they come?
No one.
No one. So when desires come, any energy comes, any sensation comes, there is nobody who is suffering from them. Only the mind comes and says, but this should not come. This is not so nice. See, the non-existent one sent its lawyer to say this should not be, this should.
Not.
Say.
Today was not. I'm sorry, it's the past, but just
It's
because
okay.
now,
It's okay.
today it was not. The mind was very often
Yes,
experienced that the mind, this should not be like this. But today was really just tired of everything, of this kind of life
Yeah.
that I'm doing. I know it's like the best I could like desire, but all these old things coming out, and maybe they are going out really.
Yes.
um,
But
yeah, now
whose
it's
problem is
there's
it?
no sense here.
Even the
Actually.
coming and going of them, whose problem is it? So either you can say it is nobody's problem or it is the guru's problem.
Mm.
To call someone a guru or master or father and then to still hold on to our problems as if they're our own is like buying a very expensive buffet and not eating the dessert. If you love dessert like me, obviously you know.
I always forget this that you say. It would be really a relief in that moment to just maybe, I don't know, but I'm not used
This will
still to
grow. This will
giving
grow.
to you.
This sense of it not being my problem, mine.
But also about still the person. There's not only this problem like that. When bad things comes, I believe them, but also the one who is doing the inquiry, the one who is trying to solve these problems, or the one who is
Yeah.
this person, and
This person or this idea.
this idea.
No, we'll
No,
look.
you say this idea, but I don't know.
Is there really a person? Like yesterday, we were speaking maybe to Prabha, no? Where we said, she was saying the person starts to form. And I said, let's look at that. Does it really start to form? Where? If it starts to form, then it must be available as form. I should be able to get a doctor and extract it out of you as a form.
But also the beingness,
Yes.
I cannot see it, but it's there, like the person.
Okay, can you stop being?
No,
How you know this?
because it's me.
Is it a mental inference?
Is it?
Is it a mental inference? Like the mind is saying because it's me? Or you see?
No,
That,
I'm this. I'm alive, and as long as I have life.
so does it need all of
there's
this?
thing.
All of this remembering that I'm alive, therefore I cannot stop being? Or is it
No.
instantly
No, it's instantly like,
known?
yes.
Okay. So this that is instantly known, that I am here, I amness is here. There's a being here. You see? So this being is what you are. This, you say, I cannot, what was the thing you said? I cannot find this being, or
Yeah. When you say the person you cannot see it, you cannot extract it or
yes,
somehow
yes,
like this, so it doesn't exist.
yes,
But I could say also the beingness, also the awareness. I know
yes.
they're there, but
No, this
I
is
cannot.
direct experience.
Yeah,
The
it's
experience of
abstract.
being is not imagined, it's experienced, no? Your presence, you are here, this I amness is here. Is it just a thought telling you? No. I say, can you stop being? You actually try. Try to stop. Don't be for just a few seconds. Just for 1 second, don't be. All of you, try. Really try. I know it sounds like a silly thing to do, but I'm telling you, it's very helpful. Just don't be for a few seconds.
I should kill myself, maybe,
Hmm?
and then
And now you have no tools
No,
even to
no,
do that.
no.
Just right here, you should be able to.
So when you say the person does not exist, it's just because sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not there.
It is never there.
Like-
Only its voice is there. Only being is here.
Yes. But when there's the voice
Yeah.
of the mind and
Yeah.
blah blah, in that moment there is there. I mean, I know it's imagined. You say it's
What is
imagined, but
there?
it feels
In that moment, except the voice, what is there?
except
Except the voice. It's saying,
there's
I'm
me
not
and
getting
there's
there.
the voice.
Yes.
And
So there's the voice, the person,
engaging, the believing or something.
but is the voice the person?
No, it's the.
It's okay.
No, the person is the one who believes the voice. For me, for what I understood, and what I feel like, there's the voice, and this.
Okay, so how was the
Worrying.
person created? So if there is a person who believes the voice, then without a belief, how was the person created?
It seems without the belief, it kind of melts back in the presence. There's no.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying.
And
That if there was a person who actually believed the voice, then how would the person have been created in the first place without the belief? Is this too confusing for all of you?
no,
Just try to keep
to.
up with this, because the mind will throw the same things at you. You see. It can say that, oh, it's the person which is believing the voice. But then how was the person formed? Because the person itself is the belief. Therefore, I say that it is the power of belief is the power of consciousness itself. Its power to pretend, you see.
To pretend to create a false entity.
Let me
like
give you an
this.
idea. Right now, pretend as if you are a man from Jamaica, the best kind of man.
Cold Muji.
Yeah. Pretend as if you're a man from Jamaica. Can you do it or no?
Yes.
Yes, you can pretend. This power of pretend you have. You just have to believe some thoughts about it. This is where I was born. This is what my family was like. This is where I lived. You see, all these thoughts. You believe 100 thoughts about this man from Jamaica, you start to get attached to this idea, this personal idea. But does it become real? Because we believe these thoughts? No.
But why this person seems so real? Of course, I cannot be a man from Jamaica. It's just because I'm used for so many years to do this.
You're used to believing thoughts about this woman from Italy. If you've
But
done
it's
it
true
for
that I was born in Italy and like I don't know,
yes, what was born in Italy?
the body
The body
and
was born.
but
Yeah.
not only the body, like
Yeah. What was born in? It's good. We are unraveling at a very basic level all of these things because they can stick around. What else besides the body was born in Italy?
the presence
The presence was born in
with the
Italy,
body.
or Italy was born in the presence?
Hmm? What?
Is all of this inside you, or you are inside all of this? From your direct experience, tell me. All of this experience, is it inside you, or you are inside all of this? This voice, is it not inside you? These words which are
Yes,
coming, this response, is it not inside?
everything inside me.
Everything inside you. So Italy is where?
Yes,
The body that was born, was that also not inside you?
yes.
And this
This
body that is here, this is where,
inside and outside me.
what is outside you? How would you know it if it was outside you?
It's
What is the separation between inside and outside? What is the boundary?
now it feels all the same field.
Yes, but now is real, no?
Yes, now it's real. Yeah, that's what when I told you like 2 days ago I came and I saw like some days ago like I'm always here, and it means this like the beingness is here
Yeah,
like a screen,
yes. And
and
also the
everything is
light,
happening inside.
also it is the screen. Yeah, it's good enough to say like this. Everything is happening inside. Okay, very good.
But still, I come back to the old idea of I'm inside the body.
Yeah.
I was born with the body.
But you
That's in
see
a
that it
sense it's
was,
true
what is
because
your direct experience now?
now
Yeah.
is this that I told this that we
Yes,
say.
yes.
But this intelligence that there's inside or whatever. This I, this it has an impersonal part, like
Which eye? Which eye?
the awareness, this
Ah,
being,
yes, yes.
but also a specific flavor or
Mhm.
specific
Yes.
flavor, and also it has an experience. It has lived many years, for example, and so it has also personal part.
Yes. It can.
And is this the person, or is just
Yes, yes. When we have dreams, there's one over there. There's one who seemed like we are that dream character.
me? Yeah.
You see, it seemed like a me. You see. Now, there's the rest of others that appear, which seem like not me. It seems like we are interacting with them. We're engaging with this entire world. But where is all of this?
It's imagined.
It's imagined, or we can say it's a projection of the same consciousness. Being is there, no? The sense that I am, I
Yes,
exist.
is there.
And it also has a capacity to pretend as if it is that body, and that all these things which are happening to it.
Why it's like, if it's the same, I believe you, but it's not my experience.
Yes,
This
what is not? Which part?
that it's like a dream.
Because
Here feels
in the
real.
dream, it seems just as real. It could be that all of this is a dream, and you suddenly wake up and I say, I had the strangest dream. I told Ananta that I believe you, but I don't experience it, or something like that. It's possible, no, that you could wake up now.
But I don't want to wake up from this dream. Somehow I like it. There's also this in this, like thinking it's a dream. It's a bit
Yes, yes,
like
yes,
no.
yes. Okay, so this is also okay, that I'm okay with this realm. I'm okay with all of this realm as it is. It seems real to me. I'm fine with that. But in this realm also, we cannot find the person. You see. It is still an imagined construct.
Mm.
And you know that there is $1,000 cash prize for anyone who brings the person to me. I found it. Here it is.
Maybe for me it's a gradual
For who?
thing. This one is the main one that we believe in. No, for
Yes, this
me.
non-existent one gets our belief. Whose report card is it? That for me it's gradual. Who are you right now?
I don't know it.
Right
I think I'm
now.
the person.
Right now, who are you? From your direct experience, who are you?
It's always the same thing.
No,
I
right
am.
now, who are you?
It feels like beingness using this body to move.
And who is watching this?
The beingness, the awareness of beingness or whatever. Me. That sometimes I can say I'm just
I don't
beingness.
believe you. I don't believe you. Convince me. What is here right now?
Me, just me. I'm really tired to speak about awareness and beingness
Yes,
like
yes,
this.
I can sense this. I can sense it. Because it has become just like an answer, you see.
Yeah.
It has become just like an answer. Oh, I knew he's going to ask me this, so I just have this ready-made answer for. It's become like that, and it's possible for this to happen in satsang because we keep hearing these terms. You see, so right now you are witnessing this outside world. Yes, you're also witnessing if some sensations come up in the body. Also, if a thought comes, you are witnessing it. Is it the thought also witnessing you? You are witnessing it. If some emotion comes, then you are witnessing it. Is it also witnessing you? The sense that I exist, sense of being, you witness it. Does it also witness you?
I witness it.
You witness it. So that which witnesses even the sense of being, what does this one look like?
It looks like me. It doesn't look like I cannot look with the eye, but it's me.
What does this me want?
I cannot find any answer for this question.
Any answer? What is it afraid of?
If I think more deeply, I can
Nothing.
find
Just
many
look.
things.
Just look. This that witnesses even being, it witnesses all of this. When we look, do we find that it can be attacked by any of this that it is witnessing? Can
No,
it be hurt by any
it's
of it?
always the same.
Always the same. Always the same. This one, is it confused?
No, these words confused doesn't apply to.
Apply. Very good. Very
No
good.
sense.
Very good. So confused, stuck. None of this applies to this one.
No.
Nothing. Now, push this one aside. Don't be this one. Can you do it?
No.
Stop witnessing for just a second. Did it?
Hmm?
Did it?
No.
No.
It's
Is it possible to stop this witnessing? So do you have to do anything to remain as the witnessing?
no. The effort is try to be empty. Is this more?
Is this witnessing full of something? Is
No,
this witnessing? Does it have anything?
But when thoughts come, the effort is in not engaging with them.
Yes, but even that entire thing is witness, entire play of believing or not
Yes.
believing. So nothing touched this witnessing.
No. Maybe it's just a belief that it should be always empty.
Yes. Because witnessing is always empty.
Yeah.
You yourself say it is me in reality. So then you are always empty.
Is it okay just to, when thoughts come, just to do this and not inquiry so much? There's a belief that I don't inquiry enough, and
Yes, but now you're speaking as which one? Not the witnessing.
no.
It's okay. So, but what are you really, even when you're speaking as this, as something other than the witnessing, are you still the witnessing or no?
Yes.
Yes. This is important. So, no matter what happens, how much identity is there, how many lifetimes of display of personhood is there, nothing happens to the witnessing. You see? It's clear, no?
Yeah, this is clear.
This is clear.
Yes, it's more.
Yes. So it doesn't matter if there are million more lifetimes with full of identity to this witnessing, which you are. Okay. Then you start to see the rest of it just as a game, as a play. It's not so serious anymore.
No, less and less, yes, but not everything still is sometimes, no?
Sometimes it's
It's
okay,
like this.
but when you see yourself like this, can you really take something which doesn't touch you seriously?
No, no, and sometimes then it's gone. I know it, and I just wait. But it's not really. I don't know. I know, like also from experience, that these things come and go. That's why I don't give so much importance. I know that they.
Okay, let's play a game, all of us. All of us play one game. I'm not going to believe my next thought. You also don't believe. And if you believe something, then you just say it out loudly, I believe this. And I'll do the same. Just let every thought come and go. We are not trying to stop any thoughts, not trying to resist anything. Allow all emotions also to come. Allow your attention also to go wherever it wants. If something is distracting you, let it go there also. If your body wants to move around, if it wants to fall on the floor, jump about, let it do that also. Everything is left free and allowed. Just your belief, you don't give to anything at all. And if you give it, then you expose it loudly.
If I look at you, I don't think about anything.
Okay. Keep going. Huh? Ah, okay. Allow them to come and go. Even if they get your belief, just expose and forget about. Move on.
One thought is I have no
Just
thoughts.
say, no need to raise hand also. Just only if you believe it. Yes, yeah. Yeah, if it just comes and goes, it just comes and goes. Hmm, hmm, hmm.
He's really gonna scream now.
There is no game.
You can do it.
Yes, keep allowing them to come. Keep allowing them to come and expose the ones that you believe. Someday I'm going to laugh at how stupid I was.
This is so beautiful.
Very good. Just keep allowing like this. Let it come. Let it come and go. We are all a bunch of crazy. We're not actually. I got one. This is how the tormentor becomes the comedian. It's okay. It's okay. I believe that one. Allow everything to be free. Allow it to be free. Let your attention go wherever it wants. Don't control anything at all. I believe the thought. He believes a lot of thoughts. her some water.
Feel like there's a lot of anger coming, and I'm a bit like there's also some fear that if it's fully expressed, then I don't know what's going to happen.
The power of belief is the power to give nonsense seriousness, you see. To take nonsense seriously is the power of belief. This thought is being believed. This is the worst satsang ever. One more I'm believing, so Meher is in trouble now. I'm believing this thought that you've forgotten the rules of the game. It is to allow all thoughts to come and go, not to believe every thought that is popping up. No.
I feel like I'm annoying everybody.
Hot dog. I believe that. What you believe?
Everything disappeared. It's a belief, or if it's better not to think about it. Actually, just
People watching. Maybe they all locked up.
I'm believing the thought that I should make the rules clearer next time. The ones who have not exposed even one are either liars or sages. And I have a feeling I know which one. I have a thought which I believed. You don't know the full story yet. Hmm.
Hello. I was just sitting in silence, and today you talked about this voice, inner voice, which is not the mind, because there is this. Sometimes I call it like a mind is helping me to inquire myself, and then itself disappears. Is the voice I should trust?
What does it say? Say
So
again.
basically, thoughts are coming in. Maybe I'm pulled in into the person, and then it comes. No, just stay. This is only. It's just a thought. Look, and then I relax, and then this voice also disappears. So, because before I was trying to avoid everything, and then I get somehow entangled as well.
This one, that one that comes and guides you,
Yeah,
is that peaceful?
it is peaceful. It always, and at the end, it disappears as well.
Yes, the peaceful voice you can trust.
Hmm.
See, because ego and peace cannot coexist.
And sometimes, not every time, but sometimes I'm able to drop both voices,
Yes.
and it also brings me back to peace. But sometimes maybe I'm really too much into the mind. This voice actually brings me back to myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's peaceful, if it's joyful, loving, then you can trust it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
May we all continue to laugh at this comedian in our heads. May this be the blessing that we all get from this satsang. Thank you all so very much for being in satsang today. Sadguru Shri Mujiji ki Jai.